Does the Quran really teach the alteration and corruption of the Bible? Some modern polemicists and Muslim missionaries seem to think so. They presume this polemic after encountering many glaring differences between contents in the Bible from the Quran. For example, in the narratives of Jesus Christ's works, mission, crucifixion and resurrection over 2,000 years ago. But, there are many verses and portions of the Quran that deny this corruption theory, sold by misinformed and misled Muslims. Let us listen to the clear explanations and clarifications in this eye-opening dialogue between a Christian and a Muslim.
Again, I'm taking a risk with this man. We'll see. He was acting tough in the comment section. We'll see how well he does.
I will tell you the most important verse for me, which is, it says that we sent down the Quran
and what is the Quran?
Its guardian.
No, that's not what it says.
Revelation.
The ayah does not say we sent down the Quran. Okay,
What did
Ali,
I say?
can I finish my point? The
Say.
ayah you quoted did not say we sent down the Quran. It says we sent down the dhikr. It's Surah
No,
okay.
I remember it's false. I'm sorry.
Okay, so can you
number
do
is
me a
it?
favor, Ali? Go to chapter 15, verse 9.
In Sahih International, it says it is we who sent down the Quran.
What's the Arabic word?
Dhikr.
Okay, so admit to everyone, the Arabic does not say Quran, it says dhikr.
I honestly read the German translation. For me, it doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it should make a
when we read
difference.
The Quran, that
Go
dhikr
to
means
Surah
the Quran.
Al-Nahl. It should make a difference. Go to Surah Al-Nahl.
Al-Nahl 16, okay.
43.
43.
Yes, Surah Al-Nahl, ayah 43. Read it.
And we sent not before you except men to whom we revealed our message. So ask the people of the message if you do not know.
What is the word for message?
Ahl
Ahl al-dhikr.
The message means Ahl al-dhikr.
Okay.
Ahl means the
Who
people
are the people of the dhikr?
The people of the message. The people of the dhikr.
Is who?
I mean, with names? I don't know.
No, what group? It's saying to the people that if you doubt that Allah sends men as messengers, ask Ahl al-dhikr if you don't know.
Could be the people of the book. The
Could be.
Christians and the Jews.
You want to bet it is the people of the book, Ahl al-kitab? It's talking about the Jews and Christians because they have the dhikr.
Yes, true.
Okay, so you admit that the Jews and Christians are the people of the dhikr, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We believe also that the Jews, like the original Jews, has all the prophets, like Yusuf and the other.
Yeah, I didn't ask you that question. You admit,
Yes,
that the Jews
I
and
admit.
Christians are the people of dhikr, right?
Like, it seems so, yes.
Seems so? Okay. Go to Surah Al-Anbiya, chapter 21. Read
And-
48.
And we had already given Moses and Harun the criterion and a light and a reminder for the righteous.
Okay, what was Moses and Aaron given? What's the word reminder?
Dhikr.
So here's proof that what the prophets before your prophet came with was the dhikr. You read that, right? 21:48?
Yes, and the Quran says multiple times it sent books to the prophet
So
as well.
and those
Like
books
we
are
know
dhikr, right?
Musa and Harun has book.
Okay,
has
so
got
the
books
books
just like the
are dhikr,
Prophet
right?
Muhammad.
The books are dhikr, right? Their books are dhikr?
Yes.
You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay, now go to same Surah Al-Anbiya, 21:105.
Actually, wait.
Here we
It
go.
says, and we had given Moses and Aaron the criterion.
The Furqan
Criterion is
and the
Furqan.
reminder. It's in front of
Yes,
your
okay.
eyes. Okay. So now go to same Surah Al-Anbiya, same chapter, go 105.
And we have already written in the book of Psalms, after the previous mention, that the land of paradise is inherited by my righteous servants.
Okay, so the Psalm was revealed after when?
After the previous mention,
What's the previous mention? What's the word for previous mention?
min ba'd.
No, the word mention. It's dhikr.
mention.
It's right there. It's dhikr.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so do you see from your Quran that the Zabur was written after the dhikr, meaning before it there was dhikr, right?
Dhikr, what you need to know which dhikr. Like
I didn't ask you that.
There's books.
Do you agree there was a dhikr that was there before the Psalms?
There was a dhikr before the Psalms.
Good.
Yes.
So Musa had dhikr.
Yes.
Moses and Harun had dhikr. There was a dhikr before the Psalms. And then in Surah Al-Anbiya in verse 7, and then you also read in chapter 16, verse 43, if you doubt that Allah sends men as messengers, ask Ahl al-Dhikr. Do you now see, according to your Quran, the dhikr is not just the Quran?
No, it's not just the Quran.
You agree now, right?
Yes.
Okay, now go back to Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15. Go back to chapter 15.
15. Okay.
Now read 9 again. Read it as the Arabic says. We sent down dhikr. Doesn't say Quran.
وقالوا يا أيها الذين نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون.
Okay, so now you see, it didn't say we sent down the Quran, it says the dhikr. The dhikr is all the wahi and revelation and all the kutub. So where did you get that this ayah is saying only the Quran?
We know there is a dhikr for that person.
It didn't say we sent down to you the dhikr and we will guard it. It said we sent down the dhikr. That word dhikr, it didn't say
because can I answer?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to now answer honestly, because he's referring to all the dhikr.
You will see and then tell me what you think. There is a verse in the Quran that says, I will look it up. I have my small notes. Actually, wait, I don't have it, but I remember
it doesn't matter what your notes. Yeah, go ahead.
The words of Allah cannot change.
And
the words are eternal.
You're proving my point.
And
if the words of Allah cannot change, and the Torah is the word of Allah, and the Injil is the word of Allah, they cannot be changed. You're making my point. You're proving my point.
What is your point?
My point is, it's not just the Quran that you mentioned that Allah preserves. Allah preserves all the dhikr, all his words. That means all the books are preserved, not just the Quran.
So, what does the Quran actually say about the Gospel, the Torah, and the earlier scripture that came before it? Is God the real protector of his word? Or is he incapable of protecting the whole of his word that he has given, but only just a portion of it? By presuming the theory of corruption of the Bible, Muslims are reducing Allah into a weak and impotent God, incapable of protecting the purity and sanctity of all of his word. And that gives us grounds to wonder, if that is the true teaching of Islam,